Yeah, once again for the great minds. Now talking about fall 25, Sunday mornings. Um, all I talk about is Sunday morning. That's the only ring I want, man. I got a couple of rings, but that's the only ring I want. So that's all I really here to talk about, man. So hey, that's what it is. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna catch up with a couple of players from a couple of teams from around the league, see what the vibes like going into the season. Talking about fall 25. Now talking about what's the vibe like with your squad heading into the season?
For us, man, it's running back. You know what I'm saying? Winning again, running back. You know what I'm saying? For most of us, I think a lot of guys getting prepared for states and everything like that. Just kind of, you know what I'm saying, getting their last season run in. You know what I'm saying? Just get out there as much as you can. You know, get your conditioning down or whatever. So for running it up, you know what I'm saying, as a team, hey, win the championship again. But for individual guys, I think a lot of guys preparing for states, getting ready and stuff like that. So
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Any new teammates or key returns we talking about?
I think we have pretty much key returns, core, everything, you know what I'm saying? Our core team pretty much is returning. Same guys pretty much. I think I do believe we picked up like Odie, I believe somebody else. I believe we picked up, I think I forgot who they said else, but I know we picked up Odie and I think somebody else. So I mean they're gonna be big pickups. So, you know what I'm saying? Odie's a good player, you know what I'm saying, great player or whatever. And then whoever else I think it might have been Jason or somebody else, I don't know. But they're a solid player too. So we got a few solid pickups and everything like that. But our core is still going to be there.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Random question. What do you think is the hardest part for a new team moving up? The speed of the game, the chemistry, the talent gap, something else?
Uh, Quite frankly, I think it's what I see a lot of time is the scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of teams don't really, like you said, the speed. I think scheme and speed kind of go hand in hand a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as coming up from like casual and stuff like that, like it's a little bit slower. You know what I'm saying? They may not have the best scheme, and they think they can carry that scheme over to competitive. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to work, especially if you don't have the speed. You know what I'm saying, to really get that scheme going. So I think most times I think the big struggle is the scheme and the speed. You know what I'm saying? If you have a good scheme, then speed can kind of offset. But if that scheme is trash and you don't have the speed, you're not used to that speed, then you're just not going to be good, quite frankly. But it's a learning experience too. So
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Which team in the league do you love playing the most?
Quite frankly, it got to be between y'all Supreme and probably All Smoke. Quite frankly, I think that's the best comp in the league. Quite frankly, I was going to say FDK, but they're no longer a team. You know, so I got to kind of get my get back with FDK. We kind of had a little thing or whatever, so I kind of want my get back with them, but they ain't a team no more, so I'm not really too worried
Oh,
about them. But I would say,
they back in
huh?
the fall. They back in the fall.
They back? All right,
Yeah.
bet then. So them then. I want to see them. I want to see FDK. I don't care if it's. I think we probably playing twice, so I want to see them twice. So.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my team right there. Yeah.
Putting it out there. Putting it out there.
Yeah.
Any personal goals you set for yourself this season?
For me, like I said, for me, it's more so just getting ready for states because you know I kind of play both sides of the ball, so just kind of getting out there a little bit more, getting my conditioning more down, for states to be able to kind of go out there and do that, on a weekend basis. You know, so not just like a 1 day basis, but kind of be able to sustain that throughout the weekend. So, that's what I'm gonna be focusing on, my conditioning. You know, what I'm saying just outside of just like the regular games and everything like that, I'm gonna be doing a lot more running and stuff like that just to get my conditioning up and be prepared for that.
Okay. Are you playing any other days of the week? Excuse me.
I thought we were doing Sunday nights and Thursday nights, but I'm not sure. I haven't got any like invite links or anything like that, so I'm not sure if anybody's doing all that. But for sure Sunday mornings. But if not, then like I said, more conditioning for me, more personal time to work out and stuff like that. So
Okay.
no big deal.
All right. Who you got throwing the first pick?
Oh man, goddamn. Fuck it, man. For old time's sake, I gotta say Ray, man. I gotta say, I don't know. I don't want to put anybody else out there. I don't know. I don't
All
know,
right.
man.
Who you got dropping the first pass?
Dropping the first pass. Ooh, shit. Hell, I might drop the first pass. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though, man. I mean, we got some guys got some hands out there, man. So I don't know. But I'll take it from me for that one. I'll take a drop pass. I do. My hands sometimes be a little shoddy, man.
What's the vibe like with your squad heading to fall 25, man?
Mm, mm. It's a little up in the air right now due to the website was down for like 2 weeks, so I couldn't really register.
Okay,
So it's up in the air. We signed up and all. It's just I gotta get everybody else on board. You know what I
okay,
mean? So hopefully that'll be completed by tomorrow.
okay.
If not, we're gonna be shit out of luck.
I'm hip. I'm hip. Any new teammates or key returns, or you already know what's going on right now, though, right?
Well, you know our main core. We got we got some new faces. I ain't gonna say too much right now. I just rather it be a surprise.
Okay, okay.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's funny. I'm gonna ask y'all that question. I know everybody be like, nah, y'all find out week one. I'm hip. I'm hip. Any kind of expectations? Y'all had the same expectations every single season, chip or die, or what?
Um, Honestly, I just want us to be better than last season, man. Just better than summer, better than spring. Just be better than the previous season. That's all.
That makes sense.
Everybody just show up. Let's just ball. Let's just get better. Make other teams better. You know.
I'm hip.
That's all I can really say. Ain't too
Okay,
much.
okay, okay. Which team do y'all love beating up on the most?
Uh we don't really beat up on nobody but the new teams.
This is fact.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's
Everybody
kind of
else, we all know each other, so it's always a battle.
that's true. That's true. Who you want to see week one?
Honestly, it don't matter. It don't matter. We gotta set the tone either way, week one. It don't matter who we play. We just gotta set the tone. That's what sets the whole season.
Just talking to a couple of dudes about the upcoming season. How you feeling heading into fall 25?
Uh, I'm feeling like I'm about to be real busy.
Okay, how many
Honestly,
I'm talking to people about Sunday, but you do everything, so I'm gonna ask you everything. How many formats you playing? How many days a week you playing?
Monday to Sunday to Thursday,
How many formats on Thursday though?
two.
How many tournaments you already know gonna take you from us on Sunday?
Uh, that I know of right now. I know Weekend Warrior taking me away from one.
Okay.
Um, I don't think I got another one. They canceled the King of the Hill, which was going to be this weekend. They canceled that. They only got
Okay.
contact going.
Okay.
What else? I don't know. Maybe just that one. Honestly, so far,
Okay. What kind of expectation do you have for this season? Or for every
winning,
season for that matter? Winning,
winning,
you had the same mindset every season?
winning, winning, winning. That's it.
Oh shit.
All it ever is.
What team do you love beating up on the most?
What'd you say?
What team do you love beating up on the most?
Beating up on
Yeah.
FDK.
What team do you like facing off against the most? Man?
Team I like,
And I asked that across all formats that you play.
uh probably YTG.
YTG, which format is that? What day is that?
That's 5 man, but that's like tournament play.
Okay, okay. You face off again, it seems like every single tournament or what?
Uh Most of the time I end up playing them in one format.
Okay, okay. Where they from?
Florida.
Florida.
Some of them are from Florida, some of them from like New Orleans and shit like that.
Okay, okay. Taking it back to Sunday mornings. Who you want to see week one, bro?
Anybody, don't matter. All smoke, FDK, one of the newbies that gotta move up. I don't care. Do not.
Who you got throwing the first pitch?
Who our quarterback?
Who our quarterback? Deuce?
Yeah. Deuce?
Yeah,
Maybe Deuce. It might be Deuce.
it might be Deuce.
Yeah.
Who you got
That's
dropping
cool.
the first pass?
Me. No, I'm kidding. Not me. I don't know.
This ain't
Texas.
strictly Supreme Beast. You just keep it as strictly Supreme Beast. I'm talking about the whole league.
The first. Oh, Sweets.
So quick with it.
Sweets or Ace. One of them gonna drop the first pass, and then they gonna catch like the next three.
Oh, him. Oh, him. Before I let you go, how many games before Russ tell a bunch of niggas we can't call each other niggas?
I say you give us to like week 2.
Okay. Week 1, we good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
Unless we get ignorant, you know.
Yeah. It is, man. Fall
Yeah,
25 Sunday
yeah,
mornings, man.
yeah.
What's the vibe with FDK coming back since y'all don't do summers?
What we probably got maybe like 7 to 8 new players, so it's gonna look like almost like a whole nother squad in a way. But we still got the core guys, the people that's been there. I'm just trying to find that, trying to find that.
I got you. Um, any key returns? Any key? Or we gotta wait till week 1 to find that, or what's going on?
Well, you know what I'm saying. Well, the key returns. There are some key departures.
Okay.
I'll let you find that out week 1. But you know what I'm saying, Frank coming back, like I want Nick to play, 40 boys, but I know retirement is looming, you know what I'm saying? So it's really on him, you know what I mean? But other than that, you know what I'm saying, we got the same core guys coming back, some new faces. It's looking all right. FDK going up.
Okay.
We're
Okay.
going up. We was already 8-0 last season. I mean,
You bringing that up?
we was already 8-0, you know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna. I can't get any kind of sneak peek on any of the new pieces.
Ray at quarterback. Ray the quarterback at FDK. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I had to call him up, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, I had an injury. What you doing? Hey, look, after we lost to y'all in the first round of the playoffs, I
Mhm.
was signed up. FDK was signed up 2 weeks into the summer joint. We don't even play summer. Like shit, hey, sign us up now. I'm ready. I'm ready. Every Sunday I just put my cleats on just to make sure they know. Hey, when fall come, it's up.
Okay. Um, which field do you prefer? Random question. Which field do you prefer?
Shit, I don't know, man. I just prefer everybody to be at the same field. I hate that dumb shit to where like there's 2 games over here, 1 game over there. You know what I mean? I want every game to be at the same place. But I think Arrowhead, I think I like Arrowhead the most.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I do like a field where multiple games can be played at the same time, but we don't have enough teams for that anyway. So
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah. We got as of now, we got the core 5 teams coming back. The
Mhm.
no namers have moved up. I don't know who else is going to be new, but of those core teams, who you got not making the offs already?
Okay, so it's you got to be over 500. They ain't gonna be us. I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? No fly, they normally in it. You know what I'm saying? Um, I like to take a shot at all smoke real quick. You know what I mean? But I keep that for the internet. But nah, I mean for real, I think we'll all make it. But there'll always be those last 2 teams where like the last 2 games of the season, you got a team that's not so good, and if you don't beat them, you won't make it to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be 1 or 2 of us that's like that, or 1 or 2 of y'all, shall I say?
This nigga. I honestly wish, and I guess that's coming from my standpoint. I wish some of those teams who are like 1-6 or 2-5 going into week 8 would
Mhm.
take some of that pride and maybe being able to knock off a
Right,
team
right.
trying to get into
Yeah,
playoffs.
because
But
a
that's
lot of
me
times,
looking at, yeah, but they probably thinking about like, well, shit, last time we played and we didn't score, so what the fuck? So,
right, right.
yeah,
They're like, shit, I can go out Saturday and drink instead of having to worry about coming to the game. That ain't gonna matter.
yeah.
I guess I feel it.
Why do you think the casual teams don't stay up?
Oh, 'cause we be talking shit like before the game even start. You know what I'm saying? Like who we playing? Them motherfuckers over there. Hey, y'all better have 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then and then beat them by 40. They're like, we're not coming back, bro. This is bullshit. You know what I mean? They be
Yeah.
they be on the sideline. You like if you come to the game late, you can hear them in the parking lot, like what I'm saying, talking to each other. Like them motherfuckers was, you know what I'm saying? And nah, you know what I mean? They arguing. It's the first week of the season, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that I know that 8 weeks seem hella long because every time they come into the field, we talking shit. It's if you playing us right, if you playing us this week, we talking shit. Or if we looked at the schedule and see that y'all play us next week, we talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah, then
uh,
we got a podcast and a message board. We can continue the shit talking throughout the week. So
you know what I'm saying?
these niggas like yo, and it's funny because I think Aaron told me that like these niggas they signed up for some cardio, bro. They didn't sign up to
Right,
get yelled at by some
right.
old men or some young niggas. Like they didn't sign up for either one of those things, bro. Like
Like somebody standing next to you on the treadmill, like, yeah, motherfucker, you some shit. You some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically what we doing the whole time.
the whole time, nigga.
No cap.
And it's
So
funny
I
because there be
mean,
niggas with no cleats on, regular clothes on, yelling also. Nigga, like
no
this.
bullshit. Exactly. Motherfuckers will come out there and don't even have a game. Just be out there talking shit.
Or
All right, y'all out here. Ain't
played at 8
motherfucker.
o'clock, it's 11 o'clock, you
Right.
still yelling.
Motherfucker, other teammates show up. But that is the thing though. But the pride of it all is like you need some people that have a team that do take pride in wanting to beat those teams. You know what I'm saying? Not going into it negatively. You know what I mean? But a lot of teams do because of the shit talking that they receive. Like Popov, I like Popov. You know what I'm saying? Popov was one of them teams like, hey, let's stick around and see what Popov is gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but as soon as the game started, like, hey, y'all said y'all wanted to be up here, but you know what I'm saying? So they like,
It is funny, like they talk shit and they struggle, but I think they did make the off 1 year. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I'm not talking about the winter. I'm just talking about like, you know what I mean,
right.
spring and fall or whatever. I think they made the offs 1 year and I think they kept us out the offs 1 year. So
Word.
you know what I mean, like it
Yeah,
just
but see, they don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? They be ready to fight after every game because that one dude, I can't think of his face. All I know is he got longer black hair. It's probably like this long. You
short
know what
dude,
I'm saying? Spanish dude.
short.
Like yeah, he
Yeah,
play he play
he be
on the
lit all yeah, he be lit all the time. Yeah, yeah. He definitely like I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah he saw everybody. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh shit, Papa about to fight each other. And hey Mo, record over there. Fuck the game. Record them motherfuckers on the sideline. Like Dream Killers too, though. You know what I mean? But Dream Killers wasn't talking shit or nothing like that. But I like to watch them play because you never know what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because what's the quarterback dude's name?
Lou, sweet Lou.
Lou. Yo,
Yeah.
hey, because it's like when he get in his bag, young Joffrey. It was
Yeah.
what they call him, young Joffrey.
But yeah, he was putting people on highlights all year, dog. And so like
Mm-hmm.
we definitely enjoy that. And like you said, you slipping, you fucking around, be down 14-7 and
Yeah.
call to say 2 minutes. You like, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I
For
mean?
real. Whoa, wait. Yeah. For real, yeah, I like those type of squads, but I do get it at the end of the day, especially having my own team. You know what I'm saying? You got to ask people to pay to get their ass whooped and cussed out every week. You know what I'm saying? That's why they probably go to casual. You feel me?
Yeah, and they probably it's funny because they probably feel the same way about all their games being in one field because we just joking on them. They got a casual game in between us. We just talking
But
shit to them. They're like, nigga.
why we gotta watch this casual ass shit, man? And then don't let it be a good casual game.
Oh my
Y'all could have did
God.
this shit in competitive. Why don't y'all just come to competitive do this shit
These
so we
niggas
can beat
can't
y'all
win,
ass?
dog. They can't win, dog. I mean, 'cause to us, it's just all fun, dog.
Yeah, for
The whole
real.
day is just fun to us. We don't take that shit that serious. And it's funny 'cause we be yelling and cussing and we get mad for a second, but it ain't that
Yeah.
serious to us, dog. You
Yeah,
really
it's like the competitive edge. Yeah, of course you get to talking shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like that's the game, bro. That's like if we was out on the basketball court, nigga, and it's game point, the game point, that shit about to
yeah,
get heated. Fuck you talking about?
yeah. Yeah, but who you want to see week one?
Week one, probably y'all.
It's funny because your brother said the exact opposite. He said, I'm tired of seeing y'all.
Yeah, it's almost like the Cowboys and the Giants play each other week one every fucking
Mhm,
season. You know what I mean?
do that.
But y'all beat us the last 2 times we played game one. That's the reason I want to see y'all again.
I'm hip. I'm hip.
But it's always fun to start off like that too, because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. We as soon as I see y'all, it's like a dap up. What's up, my nigga? But you know what time it is. What's up? I'm just playing my game. I found it. Say what's up. Hi.
What's up with you? But yeah, that is true, man. Like, and it's funny because like the dudes you just saw last week, we doing this
Right,
again.
right, right. We was just out hooping together on the same team.
Oh man, who you got throwing the first pick?
Ah, shit. All right. Well, the first time I said something, but I think it's going to end up being a double quarterback.
Okay.
Actually, I think it's going to be one of them people that's trying to throw a double pass and be one of them joints just wobbling in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Easy joint. It's
Okay.
going to be one of them double pass joints.
Who you think gonna get
I
the first
mean,
pick? Who you think coming down with
watch out, man. Watch
it?
out, dog. First pick.
What's up with you?
Watch out, man.
All of them know.
Yeah, I know y'all came through. Watch out, man. The first the
All right.
first pick will probably be Mark.
Okay.
Mark be coming down with the picks, bro. Like for real.
This is
It depends though. Yeah, if he come up there John drunk, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing shit.
It's funny because the walk be the same regardless of whether you're drunk or just being cool. They get just the same. All right, before I let you go, who dropping the first pass?
Shit, me or you? Yeah, gotta get that shit out the way. Gotta get that out the way.
The New Era squad is it basically the same team? Thursday to
Yeah,
Sunday?
it's basically the same team. I'm gonna find out what else is out there. I think there's a few moving parts. Their Sunday team is a little bit different than Thursday, but for the most part, it's the same team.
Okay, okay. What's the vibe like heading in the fall?
See, in the fall time, since it's my first time running with them in the fall, I've played with most of them already with Task Force back in the day. So I kind of already got good chemistry with them. They already know what I can do, and I know what they can do. And then
Okay.
so I got to really get to know them a little bit more. We did that summer bowl for 5 man together. So that was fun. We got a little shaken up a couple times, but it's a learning curve. You got to learn how to play. So, but the vibes were still there. Communication was good. So I think we're gonna mesh pretty well this season.
Okay. Any kind of expectations for the season?
Let's see. I think we got a chance to do as good as they did last season. They got to the semifinals. Yeah, this past summer. So I think
Okay.
we'll be straight.
Okay. Okay. And this is casual, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna run casual, and then but they might make them bump up to comp because they were so close to the ship. I'm gonna have to talk with the team captain, see what's good. But regardless, I'll have to be ready. I'll be ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
What keeps a team from coming up and staying up and competitive, in your opinion, besides the
Wow.
edge?
Yeah, in my opinion, man, I've played at all 3 levels and I've won at all 3 levels. So when you're coming up from casual, it's really the team chemistry and reliability, man. If people aren't reliable and can't come out, you're never gonna build chemistry. You're never gonna have a full squad. So if you can't build on your team chemistry, how are you gonna be able to do that when you're going against a real comp? When you jump up to competitive and when you jump up to elite, because it's a whole different ballgame out there. Those guys up there in that conference are been together for quite a while, and most people have good team chem and good plays. And flag pulling is elite up there. Like you can't really come up there slouching on defense and slouching on offense, coming out slow. I've
Mhm.
noticed that just from playing up there. Because when I first got up here a couple years ago, I was running an elite with the Razorbacks before they dismantled the team. And straight off the rip, I already knew what I was getting into because I was playing that already in Texas. But when I got up here, it was different. So I had to learn and then build chem. But I noticed real quick, if you don't got chemistry with your guys and people aren't there every week, you're not putting in the time and effort to, come up with a playbook. People can't just come out here and free run. It's not gonna get it done no more. Teams are adjusting on the fly, and if you come out here playing backyard football, you're really not gonna have too much success. So that's what I've noticed.
I like that. I like that. Who you want to see week one?
Let's see. Man, I still got to get back against my old team. If I see TFX, it's always a good game against them 'cause I know what they can do. They know what I can do. So it's always fun to go against former teams because it's like iron sharpened iron. You got to be on your P's and Q's. They're gonna do the same against you. I'm open to everybody, man. It's different teams signing up usually every season, but they're still the same few that usually run into you. So I'm just looking to play, do good, do my job, handle business, and hopefully we can get all the way to the ship.
All
So,
right. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time, man. I really do, man.
Yeah, man. Anytime, Mo. I appreciate you having me on, bro. And I look forward to coming out there and seeing y'all do work too, man.
Yeah. Hopefully y'all up there with us, man. Fuck it.
Yeah, if we come out there, man, hey, we're gonna take some bumps and bruises, but it's part of the game. Like you gotta go out there and play against higher comp to learn, is what I've learned over the years playing. And it's all right. You're gonna come out there and play your best, learn how to defend different formations and strategies, and that's what really makes a team keep
Is,
gelling for the future.
is there something that competitive players don't understand about casual?
I don't think there is, because I think at one point we all started in casual, unless you just straight up dog from high school and just jumping straight into, you got your boys and you just can just jump straight into comp and elite. But I think at one point everybody did start in casual, learn the game of flag, because most of the people I've run across are coming from tackle, and they're still doing the flag guard and they're still doing like the pad jukes. I was like, some of that stuff ain't gonna work out here in flag because you got to use your hips for real, and you got to get loose. And then, but I think for the most part, all the competitive and elite guys have already been through the cycle, so they already know what to expect. So I don't think it's nothing new. No, there's always gonna be a new team or a new person you haven't seen play up close until they run into you.
Mm.
But that's what makes it exciting. So,
All right.
yeah.
All right, man.
Um,
Well, if I don't see you this Sunday, hope to see you next Sunday, bro.
yeah, man. If I'm not, I know we got a couple scrimmages this Sunday, so I'm gonna pop out, but in my
Where
games
y'all
don't
scrimmaging
clash.
at?
I heard it's gonna be in Braddock Park.
Okay.
It's like
You know
a
against
three.
who?
Yeah, it's gonna be like three teams out there. Everybody's just trying to get ready, I guess. So
Okay. You know what team's coming out there? Yeah, I'll be in there.
yeah, it's supposed to be New Era, No Namers, and Team Blurred. This new team I keep
Okay.
seeing.
Do you know whether Team Blur is playing competitive or casual? I know Aaron told me that No Namers is playing
They're
competitive.
jumping up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I think this Team Blur, since it's a new team, I'm not quite sure what division, but they said they're gonna be signed up. It's been mysterious. I don't even know who running the team to be honest,
Okay.
but
That's
I'm gonna
dope.
be looking up on the schedule and stuff and see what bracket they're in, and
Okay.
then I'm gonna come out. If games don't clash, I'm gonna be out there support y'all. Come out there, get some film and stuff. So
All right. So what's the vibe like with your squad heading into fall 25, man?
It's funny because we actually just had all right season, and now we got kid. We actually have 3 or 4 people not returning, so it's actually going to be interesting. I'm kind of scrambling to add a couple pieces to the team. Hopefully, we can get them added by Sunday. Uh,
Okay.
Kind of happy that Jeremy extended that deadline because yeah, that yeah, that was crazy.
So any new teammates or key returns?
Uh, No, we got. I think I want to say probably my leading go-to receiver is not coming back. So kind of a bummer, but I'm just gonna have to lean on my man's Kevin a little bit more now. Um, that's really it. I'm
Okay.
not really. I I don't really like to put too much out there before the season starts because I did that with my last season with LGFG and we went 1-7. So
Can I ask if you want a queue again?
yeah, I'm running Q again. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Any type of expectations for the season?
Not go, not, really win the first game, no matter who that it's against, because that's already a better step than where I was 2 seasons ago in competitive. Well, because the last 2 times we were in competitive has not been the greatest showing. So hopefully just have a positive record, not be 1-4, 1-3, or 2-5 or anything like that. Have a winning record, go to the playoffs. That's really my expectation is to have a winning record and go to the playoffs. I don't expect anything less than that.
Okay. Okay. This being a completely different team than last time you was up here. Think y'all ready for the jump to competitive?
Honestly, I do. We have the players to move the ball. Especially with me, I don't want to sit back there in the pocket and lollygag around for 3 to 4 seconds. I'm trying to get that out my hand as quick as possible. So, um, yeah, that's get the ball out and just move the ball for real, for real. That's really it.
Okay, okay. Why do you think most teams don't come up or stay in competitive?
I think they're just it's really honestly it's a mindset thing. They get in that mindset, being in casual or whatever. They are liking the competition. They're stagnant down there, and then they come up to competitive, and they get punched in the mouth. The whole season. A lot of people are not going to want to return. So, and that was like the case with I hate going back to LGFG, but that one time we were in summer, we went 1-8, or I think it was like I don't even think we won a game that season.
Hmm.
But we didn't have our whole team. People were on vacation. And then like when you do show up, you have, 9 or 10 people, not enough for subs. People are gonna be tired. And then next thing you know, the score is 28-7 by halftime. It's like, golly. So I really think that's what people get in their head, especially if they go to the playoffs they're casual, and then they come up and competitive, and like I said, they get punched in the mouth. Then that's when they're like, do we want to stay in competitive or do we want to go back down to where it may be more fun or where it's almost the same level of competition? They're not trying to get themselves better in any way. They're just trying to stay stagnant.
Do you think that's something that the competitive players just don't understand that some people out here are just for fun. Like we're just here for fun. Like is there something about casual that competitive players just don't understand?
I think I think the casual players don't like the talk and shit. I think that's what it is. Some people take this as they're taking a day off from work, or they're taking this off of a heavy workload week. So they're coming out one day a week to come out get some exercise in, and then next thing you know, 5 minutes into the game, you getting called a bitch ass nigga or something like that. You're gonna be like, oh my God, is this really what I signed up for? Uh, and then you really thinking to yourself, okay, if I get in a fight, is it really worth it? I'm really coming out here to have fun, have some light competition. So yeah, I think that's what people they're not used to that mentality of someone, especially say for instance, David, you have a newcomer center, right? And you get bull rush every play, and then next thing you know, you get David in his face, and he's gonna turn around and talk some messing to you. Oh yeah, that's some people gonna get a little scared. Some people may shrivel up. Then that's when you see somebody actually start talking back, and then either the trash talking is gonna be get better, or they'll get all emotional, and then next season you won't see them back.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't think a lot of them understand it. It's gonna be a handshake or some dap when this game over. But right now, dog, I'm talking all the shit out here, dog. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I don't talk crap unless someone else is starting first. I'm very mellow. I don't get in my head until if someone, they wake me up. If I do a good play, I'm gonna be in your ear the whole time.
I'm here. Who would you like to see week one?
Supreme Beast.
Oh,
I
that's
already said that.
crazy.
I said that. I said that. I said that. What was it? Last week at the rec. Um, One reason, I think it was like the very first time I played y'all, it was my first time in the league, and I heard a bunch of trash talking about number 99. So this was 2 years ago, and then I threw that long touchdown pass. I still got a screen recorded, and I
Yeah,
pointed over to y'all. So just a little,
yeah.
and I told Texas this too that I wanted y'all week one and Deuce. Deuce was like, y'all don't you don't want to start in the fire first. I want the fire, man.
Oh, hell, oh, hell. I like that. I like that type of energy, dog. I like that. Who you got dropping the first pass, man?
uh ooh. Oh man, a lot of people on my team got consistent hands, so I can't say one person will drop it. But if I had to say, I'll say my man is Darius. I don't think he will be playing, but yeah, I think it's gonna be my man Darius. The other weightlifter that weightlifts with me. I think it will be him that drops the first pass.
Got to get it out the way, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get it out the way. Well, yeah, man. I appreciate this, man, and good luck to you. Week 2 through 8, if we do play y'all week one.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's gonna be
Y'all got
hopefully it's a little
y'all got a little
hopefully
scrimmage going on this weekend, right?
yeah against I guess the new team, Team Blur and New Era.
Okay.
I don't know if New Era moved up to competitive. I hope they're not ducking the smoke anymore. Um, and Team Blur, I think it's one dude from Task Force, and he branched off from them and he made his own team. But the thing with that is they're staying in casual. So this is for me, this is just me getting my feet back underneath me. I'm not really taking this too seriously unless they again start talking shit. Then
Let me ask you this before we get off. Task Force X and Mean Machine, that's one organization, correct? Or
um
I'm mixing that up. I know Task Force X had a B team and
I
an A team.
think I think I think you got it mixed up. I think Mean
Okay.
Machine had two teams and Task Force was just one team.
Okay, excuse me.
Task Force used to have players from New Era. And
Okay.
then New Era kind of broke off, made their own squad, and then Task Force stayed their own team, and then they just brought people back over.
Okay. Okay. But Mean Machine, they had an A and a B.
Yep, Mean Machine had an
Okay.
A and a B.
Okay. Are they do you know whether they're playing competitive or they're dropping back down?
To be honest, I don't know. I do know hit if I'm not mistaken, Headhunters is going back to casual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I saw they made a whole new Instagram and everything. So I think they kind of faded away from that competitive side of it.
They trying to hide. They trying to hide on Instagram. Nigga, we
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah, man.
find
You can't run from the smoke, man. Everybody's gonna get it, no matter where level you're in.
Definitely, definitely. Well, yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate your time, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Anytime.
All right, till
Anytime.
next time. I do want to
But
ask this. This will probably drop. This will probably drop this week, so this will be before the season starts. And I don't know whether they're pushing it back a week or not, but anyway, this will be before your referee meeting too, correct?
yeah.
So I guess say something to the players so we can have a conversation or whatever. Like I said, you told me that we can I guess bring up suggestions so you could take them to the meeting with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, because like I said, my referee meeting is this week. So if there's any issues where whether it's rule changes or anything, just either put it in the comments or shoot me a message so that way I can bring it to the table. Because I
Okay.
mean, I know some people will say something to me, but then I'm gonna forget it. So that's part of getting old.
Yeah. Respectable. Like you said, put it in the comments, man. We could at least start the conversation. We always talk about ain't shit gonna change, but we can at least do our part, at least bring it up. You know what I mean? Or at least find out why something is the way it is. You know what I mean? I think that's the big part. I just want to know why certain rules are the way certain rules are what they are. You know what I mean? Or why this is going on and why this is not going on. But that's just my thought process.
You back now? Oh, there you go. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. There you gonna have me edited, nigga.
You look asleep on the
Damn.
screen. You
Yeah, it's funny
you look asleep on the screen.
I've heard that when I'm doing this, like if I see you freeze, that means I froze on your screen too. So both of us blaming the other nigga. So that's how I do. But yeah, like I said,
I don't see that on phone.
I definitely want that referee conversation to go on because there's a lot of stuff. I already had some people say four referees, but they don't understand. Like if it's four referees, that's mean they're gonna charge us more. So that's out the window. I think the biggest thing is like what Texas said as far as y'all huddling up together instead of the whole that's not my call situation. And I know it's like we don't understand the whole that's not my call, and I guess it comes with y'all not wanting to step on somebody's toes. But it'd be situations where we could tell that this ref saw that call, but it's not his call, so he ain't make it. So that's when we talk about the whole huddle up situation, you know what I mean? Or something's completely wrong. Because for some, we end up talking to y'all a lot of times afterwards. You know what I mean? Y'all be like this, that, and the third. So we're like, yo, why didn't y'all huddle up? You know what I mean? So I think that's really our biggest gripe or concern or want.
So part of I can give you a scenario. So say I'm the head ref, right, behind the quarterback, play 20 yards down the field, and something happens there, but I'm watching there instead of watching your quarterback get fucked up. You can be like, why are you looking downfield instead of watching my quarterback? All that. So that's usually why things like that
No, I
is
mean,
said.
honestly, we've been on the sideline long enough, and we actually rock with y'all refs enough that those aren't the situation we're talking about. We're talking like before the snap goes and somebody jumps, and there's a referee right beside me that we know saw that, but is not calling that. Like those type of, we're not talking about because there's plenty of times where
Or like
it's plenty of times where we're way down the field. Call, or one of the refs will make a call that we know he couldn't see because of the angle. And we understand that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about those blatant type situations where we feel like y'all should have got together instead of saying that's not my call. Because that's not my call means you saw it, but that's not your call to make. That's what we're talking
a
about.
lot of times, a lot of times, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times, I've told you that I seen it, but that shit's 30 yards down the field.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
So
do that. Yeah,
right,
called the
it's
call
right in
back one
front
of
of
my touchdowns. Called the call back a touchdown on me, and I know he just hate just because it's funny. Like, yeah, you couldn't. You definitely extended the ball into the end zone. He was 40 yards downfield and said the dude pulled my flag. I'm not mad at that dog. It just I got to make better plays. Like I should have made it more obvious. I shouldn't have cut back. You know what I mean? That's exactly what he told me. You shouldn't have cut back. Y'all got to work on short yard plays anyway. That's like I can't get mad at that. You know what I mean? Like. Like Jay said, man, you got any concerns, questions, suggestions, anything for the referees or Jeremy or anything, put them in the comments. We can get a convo going. We ain't getting Jeremy on the show. We've already tried that. That ain't happening. But Jay's a good, I'm not gonna say ally, but Jay's a good avenue to see whether we can get stuff done to make the money we pay more worth it. That's just my 2 cents on that. Um, I'm hyped about the season as always. We don't know what the teams are yet. I ran through what the 16s are that we know that aren't competitive. Fall tends to be heavy with teams. They sometimes split it into 3 divisions, so we don't know whether it's going to be an elite, a competitive, and a casual. And some of them teams that should be in elite are going to sneak their way and just stay in competitive. My 2 cents, it just should be two. Um, should just be one, but I do understand the whole social aspect of it. But I think it should just be 2 divisions. You got casual and you got competitive. Or you got social and you got competitive. Um, like I said, that's just my 2 cents. So yeah, you know what the 16s are, Supreme Beast, FDK, we don't know what Chopper Zone, Line, we don't know what they're running with. I think No Fly Zone is what they're running with. All Smoke is back. Prime Time is back. No Namers came up from casual, as in they were in the chip. I forgot who they lost to in the chip, so I don't know whether that team's moving up. New Era is not moving up. People said they should have moved up, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. Who else? Mean Machine, like Jay said, we think they're going to stay up. Headhunters definitely went down. Bang Bros definitely went down. Dream Killers, like Jay said, the QB and Vince, I know they said they want to stay up, but I guess we'll find out when the schedule drops on some random Wednesday. If it's not this Wednesday coming up, then the following Wednesday. And if it's not this Wednesday coming up, we got wrecked. But yeah, man, I look forward to recapping with y'all this season. And as always, I appreciate y'all pulling up. Now I'm talking about. Oh, God, I've asked that question a couple of times. I love the accountability. People think about people, they be like, you know what, it might be me. Like I love.
No bullshit. Yeah, no bullshit. I do drop a few easy ones. I'm like, bro, how the fuck did I drop that? So, yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, what up?
What's up with you?
Hey man, hit that goddamn record button,
I
man.
already pushed that shit, nigga. Shut up, nigga.